Yo, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy First Class 305 coming at y'all with a quick video tonight. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning already. I'm about to just get into it. I know I'm sounding all fucked up and shit because I'm fucking tired. I was up like 48 hours straight dealing with this entire Lebron 9 debacle, if you will. And shit, I got mine, so I don't really care about anything else that happened throughout that 48-hour period. But today, the reason for the video today is do a quick review on the gorgeous Miami Vice LeBron 9s. Please, let's stop calling them South Beaches because they're not South Beaches. They're Miami Vice. And if you see the shoes, if you ever visited Miami, if you're from Miami, and you ever went to the beach anywhere between the late 80s and early 90s, you know exactly why they call Miami Vice. And if you need any more assistance to know why they call the Miami Vice, just watch one episode of Miami Vice and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But, you know, this isn't a history channel. This is definitely a sneaker channel. But either way, I want to get at y'all right quick. This week, technically, it's 4 new pickups. Let's start off with one that I was kind of beasting over for a little bit. Trying to do a couple of trades with those that subsequently fell off. Nobody's fault. It's just, you know, shit happens. I hate to use that cliche, but it is what it is. But either way, this is where it's at. Fire Red 3s. Y'all know I was beasting over these. I wanted to trade my True Blue 3s for these. I ain't got no time to be waiting for nobody. I'm very proactive when it comes to sneakers. So, I scooped them up. It's just that simple. Nothing else needs to be said about it. Super dope condition. Do one time. 0 cracks on the midsole. When I say 0 cracks, because you know we 1080p in it right here. 0 cracks on the midsole. When I say 0, I mean that. I pride myself in talking realness. I don't talk that bullshit niggas be talking. This is the right pair. No creasing. He probably wore these for force fields or whatever, but it is what it is. I don't care as long as I got them. 0 cracking. This is the left pair. 0 cracking. 0 cracking. Minimal yellowing on the heel tab. Can't do nothing about it. That's what 3 is about. If anybody out there got 3s, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I got these at a pretty good price. We're gonna call it 190 shipped. Yeah, we're gonna call it 190 shipped on these. It's hard to keep track. Another pickup for today. You see it. It's size 7 LeBron 9 GS. Retail 220, 230 after tax. Well, something close to 230, 228 actually. 128 after taxes for these joints. Beautiful fucking shoe. Beautiful fucking shoe. These are actually up for sale. You already know how I feel about resellers. So before a reseller got his hand on these and tried to tax like $250 or $275, I bought these. I'll tie up money all day for sneakers. I don't give a fuck. But, you know, I'm definitely willing to look out for somebody who needs a pair of size 7. You know, and obviously there are a lot of dudes out here with small feet. I ain't got nothing against y'all. Honestly, I wish I was y'all that I can buy more pair of sneakers for cheaper prices, to be completely honest. Because I told y'all that the wife ended up scooping up, we ended up scooping up a pair of the 716 pack for her with the Hair 7s that I showed you in the last video. And we paid $190. That's less than retail for those. Which in adult sizes, you can get a beat pair for like $300. So, I hate y'all small-footed motherfuckers. These are the wife's joints. She just tried them on. I told you it's 5 in the morning, but we've been hermit crabs all day. So now is when the energy comes into play, which is ass backwards. But what can we do? She tried them on. She loves them. But y'all, I told you how she feels about LeBron 9. She co-signed these motherfuckers all day. She needs these in her life. So if she needs it in her life, we gonna get it. The thing about being married, if anybody out there ain't married, is you gotta keep them on a smile on their face so you can keep doing what the fuck you doing. And last but not least, I already took these out the box. Took these out the box, looked at them a little bit, admired the craftsmanship, and now I'm gonna show y'all what the lick read. Yes, LeBron 9 Elite Miami Vices. Beautiful craftsmanship on the shoe. I'm not doing this to show off to anybody because at the end of the day, I am, you know, I feel sorry for those who weren't able to scoop them up. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a bit of a douchebag, but I try to be polite every once in a while. It doesn't happen often, but I try. But either way, this is where it's at. LeBron 9 craftsmanship in these joints is phenomenal. This is the most well-made shoe that I've touched in a long time, aside from the Allen Iverson questions, the Reebok questions that I scooped up last week or the week before, whenever the fuck I scooped those up. But the craftsmanship on this Elite is definitely warrants the price tag. And y'all knew that I was super against the price tag before on the Elites. I used to talk a lot of shit. Listen, I'm not too proud to say that this shoe honestly changed my mind, and I'll take responsibility and say I was talking out the side of my neck, because the nines, the Elite 9s are fucking gorgeous. And not just these. Honestly, I was telling my wife also that granted, these shoes are super dope, the colorway is super dope on these joints and all that, and blase, y'all probably heard it on 88 million other videos. But aside from that, I don't even think this is the dopest Elite color. My favorite Elite color, which I'm probably going to end up scooping this week sometime, I'll probably try to do it tomorrow if my wife ain't going to bark at me, because she kind of bitched at me about it already, is to scoop up the taxi joints, man. The taxi joints are super dope. Beautiful shoe. That shoe right there has the colors that pop, but we ain't going to talk about those right now. We're going to talk about the much anticipated Miami Vice joints. We're going to call these the resellers grails, because every reseller was out there full effect. They didn't give a shit. They'll lose 12 weeks of sleep for these joints. Until next week anyways, when the Yeezy 2s drop, and it's going to be a problem with those. So I'm not even going to try to scoop those up. I don't even like the shoe, to be honest with you, so there's no point in me trying to scoop that garbage up. Before I scoop those up, I'll definitely scoop up the Olympic 180s that drop pretty soon. And we'll go toe for toe with the Yeezys, and we'll see what the livery with those. But yeah, shoe, the craftsmanship on the shoe, they went ahead and ditched the extra padding that the other LeBron 9s have. Y'all see it, the extra padding that they have there. They ditched that with these. They went with a mesh. They also went with more mesh in the front. Honestly, it's more or less the same. It's just they used that breathable technology in the shoe, so that way your shoe don't get all hot, and it's super light. It's lighter than the regular 9s. Obviously, it's a postseason joint. And LeBron, LeBreezy's feet be hurting after the regular season, so they definitely get him with that. But it's pretty much the same as the other 9s. I'm just trying to see any subtle differences with this shoe. They went with the whole liner, the whole sock liner on the inside, where with the regular 9 it was just a half joint right here, because you obviously had the extra padding here that you needed for support. Yeah, it's a beautiful joint, man. Beautiful joint. Just to get an up close look at the LeBron 9 Elite Miami Vices, if you want to call them that. You can call them whatever you want, but I'm gonna call them mines, because that's what matters the most. I got them in my possession. After the huge headache that I had to go through, y'all probably hear my voice right now going in and out, because there was a lot of screaming and a lot of barking out there. I told you I almost got in a couple of scuffles with niggas out there, because they was acting brawling when they really ain't about that life, nickel. They about that life, nigga. But yeah, this is the other pink shoelace, which is actually pretty dope. I'm probably gonna give these shoelaces to my wife, because they probably make the shoe pop more on her side of the spectrum. These are pink with the teal or mint tips on the laces, where the laces that the shoe initially came with is the teal with the pink accent on the tip. But either way, super dope shoe. Aesthetic of this pickup. They went ahead and did the carbon fiber plate on the side of these joints, where on the OG joints it was more of a, where they at? It was more of just, the regular stitching or whatnot, which honestly, just to look at that stitching and know that was done, it's phenomenal, because it took so much time and effort to do that. But yeah, it is what it is. Super dope pickup. Super elated that I got mine. I already had a chance to try these on. They actually fit a little bit looser than the standard LeBron 9s, which is obvious because there's less padding on the shoe. There's less padding on the interior of the shoe. This shoe is made more for breathability and comfort, as for the regular season ones are made more for stability and abuse, to be honest with you. Just to give you an example how these shoes are resilient to abuse. This shoe has been worn, because honestly speaking, I've been beating up on these a little bit lately, so I'm going to pump my brakes on these joints. But these joints I've worn probably since I got them. 10 times, I'm gonna say 10 times. Yesterday I had them on for a full 15, 16 hours. And tell me if y'all see any creasing on these joints. On that side, and look at this side. This is the right side pair. This is the pair that I drive with. And there's not a crease in there. Like I said before, this shoe is definitely made for it definitely holds up to the beating. Definitely holds up to the beating. And so if you're looking for a shoe to beat up on, you know, a work shoe or something like that, you probably got like a laid up job or you work like in UPS or a warehouse or something, dump a little bread. You know, you can get like the cool grades or the Scarface joints pretty cheap. The Scarface joints are actually going for, I call them Scarface joints, but they're the free gums. Those are actually on sale right now at Nike.com for $80 with the, what's that called? They had like some coupon code or something like that. So definitely be worth it. The shoe's definitely built for abuse. Like I said, this shoe has 10 wears. My wife's shoe has, give or take, about 100 wears because she dogs the fuck out of her pink and black LeBron joints because she just absolutely loves the comfort in that shoe. And we're gonna say she probably has a good 75, 100 pairs, 100 wears of those joints. And you know what? Because I don't want y'all saying I'm just talking out the side of my neck, neither. Did y'all miss me? Probably didn't, but fuck y'all too. But yeah, like I said, her shoes have probably a good 75 to 100 wears. Right shoe. I always like to show the right shoe because it's the shoe that gets the most abuse. And look at that. There's not an absolute. Hold on, because I want y'all talking about. Oh, you didn't focus in. Look at that. There's not a crease on these bad boys. This shoe was made for abuse, man. Definitely made for abuse. I don't know if it's just the resilience of this material that's here. It's like it seems like a foam, you know, man-made material, but either way, it is made for abuse, man. We're talking about a good 100 wears out of these joints. I gotta clean these up actually because I haven't cleaned them up in a bit. But yeah, zero creasing, man. Super dope. She kills these joints. But anyways, that's where it's at. Like I said, I ain't out here, you know, I'm not talking shit to nobody. I'm not trying to rub it in y'all face. Y'all know I ain't about that. If I was gonna rub something in your face, I'll come at y'all with some heat, to be honest with you, like my Agassiz or something, because those honestly are doper than these. But either way, I just wanted to show y'all a quick, you know, review on these joints and the craftsmanship that they use to make these joints. You see the plastic on the front here, the bottom they changed it up. They went with a full support on the bottom, even by the arch of the shoe, compared to the standard LeBron 9. They went with another breather hole right there, just to, you know, for comfort. And then bottom, I don't even know if it's glow in the dark, but I'm gonna try it though to see if it really glows in the dark or if it doesn't, or if it even has that technology on it. But I don't give a fuck. The bottom of this joint with that green tint honestly sets it off with that shoe. But it is what it is. Yo, if anybody's looking for them Yeezys, I met a gentleman today. He's official tissue. Real cool dude. He stepped to me because he said I look like a real sneakerhead, and he was right. But you know, he said that he wanted to share his hookup with me, which I think was really super dope. He's actually getting the Yeezys today. What is it? Today's Sunday, so he's getting them today. He's gonna give me a call, but you know, I'm pretty sure somebody out there is gonna want them. And it's obviously gonna be a little expensive. It's the Yeezy 2. We can't do nothing about it. Once those drop, they're gonna sell for anywhere between $1,200 to $1,500, maybe $2,000. And he told me right now he'll definitely look out on the square tip at $625 to go scoop those up. So if I get it for that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna try to make no money on top of that. I'll definitely just get it out to y'all. Y'all just pay me like $10 for shipping and I'll get that done. But you know, definitely hit me up. He's gonna get a full size run from 11 and a half and 11 down. So he's gonna have 11 to, let's say, maybe 8 and a half, something like that. Prices. Look out for some of the Sneaker Fiend squad. So you know, if you want them, holler at me. And y'all already know what the price is. It's non-negotiable because I'm not the one handling it. It is handled by another gentleman. So you know, like I stated, it is what it is. $635 ship. You know, 100% official. I'm gonna go check the sneakers out today, so I'll get y'all some more information. But on that note, you already know what the lit read. It's your boy First Class 305. I'm out your ears and I'm out your face, chucking up them deuces. Salute to the sneaker squiz. Yeah.